Hello and welcome to this short video on my embedded system. So I'm just going to show a few segments of the code, just the main kind of functionality of it. So it's mostly unchanged functionality wise from last time, so we're still using the X and Y direction, the forward and back sort of password logic I used for last time to sort of make a game out of it. So what it basically the code does is it randomizes forward, back, whatever movement you have to make will come up on the screen, tell you what to do, then you move it, and then it'll count that as one, and then you should just add those up, and that'll be your high score if you beat the high score. So that, and then the button will just reset and start the game again. So that's kind of that. So I mean, here you can see this is where the button logic, so if it's a falling edge, the game starts, and then it'll reset after, and then it also start the timer, I believe, the SysTick timer. So I mean, it's pretty much more or less the same, still using the logic from last time, like I said. And there's obviously timeout, timers and stuff. Yeah, if the score is higher, then use the higher score. It sort of resets when you upload the code again. So yeah, and I'm using the display a lot more here as well. I figured it has a lot more functionality, and then the RGB LED sort of just can do whatever color you need, so you don't need multiple LEDs. So the breadboard looks a lot cleaner. But then when it comes to the actual speaker, I didn't manage to actually get that working. So I mean, I have a .h file here with an array. Is supposed to just be a sound, but basically a winning buzzer sound. Only lasts 1 second, so I just tried to feed that into the 983 element, sort of using I2S, but it didn't work, so I'm not really sure why that is. I'm not sure where the code is, but the array is in sound array, so it should pull from this and then send this to the speaker, but it didn't work out that way. I'm not going to go through every other bit of code here, it's mostly similar. So yeah, I'm just going to move on to actually showing what is operational now.
Okay, so in this portion of the video, I'm just going to show real quick the embedded system working. So, like I said in the other part of the video, this is this sort of game. So, you just press the button, and you can see there the highest score right now is 2. Once you press the button, then the light goes blue. That means it's working. I think already failed, but there's a timer there, so you need to kind of be quick. I think that's forward, and then right. I think that's back. Right, and right again, and then back. Left. And then if I do it wrong, okay, yeah, as you can see, 12 is the new high score now. Yeah, and when that happens, the buzzer should go off, but obviously that's not working. And then it resets back to red. And you just press the button again to wake it up and start the game again. And that's pretty much it.